After nearly 7 hours of discussion, the Wichita City Council reaches decisions on funding public restrooms and parks, the water treatment plant, but fails to come to a consensus on the controversial downtown parking issue. Good morning, Kansas. I'm Eddie Randall.
And I'm Alexis Padilla. While councilors did not walk away with a decision on downtown parking, they narrowed their focus to two plans.
Yeah, the council agreed to center their attention on options A and E rather than all 5 proposals. So let's dig into those specifics right here. Option A creates a flat rate of 75 cents an hour with daily rates for parking lots and buildings.
Option E uses a phased approach that introduces higher rates to lots and garages in 2025 and meters in 2026. Councilor Brandon Johnson says the council cannot wait too long to make a decision.
We know it's a problem, but we also know we have more development coming downtown. We need to have a plan in place to address that and also give some form of consistency to businesses who might be looking to locate downtown, to say that we do have a parking plan, this is what it looks like, and this is what you can expect.
Johnson is pushing for option A and called option E too expensive. The council will revisit the plans during its December 10th meeting. We'll dive deeper into the discussions with live reports throughout the morning.
A council meeting filled with debate lasted until around 1 a.m. with downtown paid parking being the main part of the more than 7-hour discussion. The meeting ended without a finalized plan.
This further prolongs months of talks on where parking should cost money and how much people should pay.
And let's get to KSN's Mally Jones, who is live in downtown Wichita this morning. And Mally, we still don't have a definitive parking plan, but the city is closer to a decision.
Yeah, Tuesday night's council meeting ended with them moving from 5 options down to 2 options, A and E. They voted on both of those, but they both failed. Option A includes fees at 75 cents an hour, a daily rate of $5 for lots, and $10 in parking structures. Option E is a phased approach. In 2025, the city would focus on better maintenance and higher rates in lots and garages, and then in 2026, parking meters would be put up in the downtown core. People have mixed feelings about those changes.
I agree that it's an issue that needs to be addressed, but from the sound of it, most of the issues revolve around issues in downtown, and Delano should not be paying for downtown's issues.
Nobody's completely happy with it, but I think it moves us in the right direction and really answers the concerns that we've heard from all residents.
The council deferred the decision to December 10th. Here for you, Mally Jones, KSN News 3.
It's a big topic, and we have to wait to see what turns out from that. Mally, thank you.
The future of paid parking in Wichita is still up in the air.
The topic dominated the nearly 7-hour city council meeting. After much debate, councilors decided to hold off on choosing a finalized plan. KSN's Mally Jones is live in downtown Wichita. Mally, you've been digging into the specifics for the options still on the table.
Yeah, that discussion lasted until about 1 o'clock this morning, and the council five. Option A includes 75 cents an hour fee and a daily rate of $5 for lots and $10 for parking buildings. Option E works in phases over the next 2 years. In 2025, the city would focus on better maintenance and higher rates in lots and garages. Then in 2026, parking meters would be put up in the downtown core. Opinions about the issue are split.
One, it'll be more convenient, and two, again, most cities have a paid parking program, and they've been very successful with it. And business thrives when their parking assets managed.
We've had a revitalization plan in place since early 2000, 2001 actually, and we agreed back then not to have paid parking. Some limited time on parking because we didn't want it to be a hindrance for people coming down and patronizing the businesses in Delano.
Councilors deferred the vote to December 10th. Here for you, Mally Jones, KSN News 3.
All right, a lot of opinions surrounding this topic, Mally. We'll have to see what happens in that vote or in that next meeting on the 10th of December. Mally, thank you.